what's going on, guys? We got a lot to talk about. A lot of content dropped today, and a lot of content was leaked and also revealed. We're gonna get started with it right now. We got the Saquon Barkley that dropped today. Very good card. As you can see, he's probably running back 198 speed. Maybe the Emmett is, but whatever you argue, they're both really good options. Saquon 98 speed, good carrying, but abilities, as you can see, he gets a bunch of 0 AP abilities. I believe this is exactly the same as the champ. Like, his abilities are exactly the same as the champ. It's just the upgrade. Maybe he gets an X Factor. Doesn't seem like nothing too crazy here. I honestly think I would go for the champ over this one. But Saquon Barkley LTD nonetheless is very good, but they made the champ honestly really good too. Now we have this Joe Burrow here. I honestly didn't think he was that good when I first seen him. He is, I think, missing a couple abilities. Well, after I looked at him again, he looks decent, but he's just not going to compare it to Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts because of the speed. 88 speed, and Jalen Hurts and Josh Allen have like 95 plus. That's a huge difference. He does have over the top 4, which isn't known for being good. I don't know who else has that release, but his release is usable, but it's not known for being, oh, that's one of the best releases in the game. Ideally, the best stack you want on this quarterback is probably like backyard QB, gunslinger, pass lead elite, and then conductor gift wrapped. That's probably the best. Yeah, that's probably the best option you have, but that is expensive. If you run a Bengals team, you could get him. He's actually not bad. He is usable. He is fairly cheap. Obviously, that shows him being an LTD and cheap. Just shows he's not the greatest of a card compared to the other LTDs that drop. But the Joe Burrow card is usable. Now, I know you guys can't see the card art, but the gauntlet cards were shown today. We do have T. Higgins. If you guys are good, you can run the gauntlet, get your 9 wins. T. Higgins, 97 speed, 96 XL. He's also 6'4" and a Bengal, another Bengal upgrade. If you go to his abilities, he does get route tech for 2 AP. I believe that is the cheapest route tech you can get. So T. Higgins card is actually usable. It does suck that he's 97 speed. If he was 98 speed, this probably be receiver 1. 97 speed is really good actually, but I just think soon here we're going to have 98, 99 speed receivers. Most people are running a theme team, so 97 speed is basically normal now. But this 97 speed base T. Higgins is good, especially if you run a Bengals theme team. But he is going to be expensive. He's probably going to be like 3 million coins or something like that. He's going to be a bag. Now that being said, we also got Jordan Whitehead here, 95 speed, 94 XL. Jets Bucks theme team, 95 speed is kind of iffy, and he's also 5'10", which is pretty short. But they did give him good abilities, as you can see here, mid zone, deep in, and pick artist for 1. He does get 2 buckets. Same with the T. Higgins. He does get 2 buckets, so you can run mid zone and deep in, or mid zone and pick artist, or deep in and pick artist. You could run 2 of these. Personally, I don't think the picks are honestly going to change the difference with the pick artist. If he catches it, he catches it. I'd rather have a KO. Mid zone will light up everywhere, so mid zone for sure would be 1. It's just what would you decide for the other 2. But this being a champs card, it's pretty good. And hopefully if he's sellable, you guys can pick him up if you don't want to play the 16 wins. He is pretty good. If you have a Bucks team, he is a must. Now they did come out with another champs card. It is Isaiah Likely. Same thing, 16 wins. A Ravens tight end was very much needed, but they kind of did him dirty. He has only 94 speed. I think he should have at least 95 base speed. We had 95 speed tight ends during the Christmas promo, and we're now almost in March, and we got a 94 speed tight end. So if you're running a Ravens team, cool, he's good, but we really got to see 95 speed on this card because most people aren't going to go after him. So this is something I want to show you. These are the MCS cards coming out. I don't know if you can get both. I don't know if only one comes out if someone specifically wins. This is the card John Beast created because John Beast plays Fancy. Fancy also created a card we'll get into in a second. But John Beast created Drake May. I don't know if both of them come out or the person who wins card comes out. But Drake May, very good stats overall, 95 speed, 97 throw power. This card is very, very good. I'm not sure. Oh, he got Baker Mayfield release. Everyone says that's arguably the best release in the game. For the few people who did use Baker, there was a little like gap there. Everyone was saying Baker is like that good, but nobody has Baker's release. That's why it was so unique. And they gave him, and John Beast gave him Baker Mayfield release, so that's super good. And these cards get all 32 team chems, which is a huge W. So if you're not using like Jalen Hurts or something for an Eagles team or something like the 99 Hurts, then Drake May is probably going to be QB1. But he does, these are his abilities here. I'm going to go over. He gets additional discounted abilities. That's kind of cool. But he gets 3 AP Master Attack, which is good. 2 AP Gunslinger and 0 AP Gift Wrapped. Very good stack. With this stack, you'll probably be able to pay for pass lead. And then he's arguably the best QB in the game. Probably will be the best QB in the game, saying he has Baker's release. I have no problem with this. I just don't know if John Beast has to win for him to come out, or they just both come out no matter what. Now, right here, we have Brian Thomas Jr. as a free safety. The card is cracked, guys. As you can see, 98 speed. That's all you really need to see. Brian Thomas is 6'3", by the way. Gets more discounted abilities, but his discounted abilities picked were 2 AP Deep Zone, 1 AP Mid Zone, and 0 AP Pick Artist. Really good. I'm assuming they're going to have at least 2 buckets, so you're going to be able to pick 2 of them. Mid Zone Pick Artist seems cool, or even Deep Zone Pick Artist. Whatever you do with your scheme, you can put it on him, but I like both of these cards. I hope they both come out and they're somehow both obtainable. That'd be really nice. They would probably play on everybody's team, but I just don't know if they're going to do that. I think they're going to put it to whoever wins the game, that card comes out. Now, these are 2 of the LTDs. Well, the 2 LTDs dropping tomorrow for Genki. Genki has a huge drop tomorrow, if you didn't know. I showed in one of my past videos like a day or 2 ago. There's like at least 10 to 15 Genki cards coming out tomorrow, which is something crazy. One specifically to know about is Kyle Pitts, and Kyle Pitts is going to be a linebacker. He's going to be a tight end middle linebacker fusion, I believe. So he's going to be a must-have for me. But we do have this Kyler Murray. He does have really good potential to be good. I don't know Kyler Murray's release. So if he has a decent release, this Kyler Murray actually could be good. Even though, obviously, he gets trolled because of his height. But in Madden, that don't matter as much as IRL. Kyler Murray, going to be a good card. Hopefully his abilities aren't cooked. They've been cooking most of the cards that have been coming out as QBs as of late. But Kyler Murray could be a good one. We also have Jalen Johnson here. Another LTD Bears. 96 speed is nice, but most people, like I said, have theme teams. Bears theme team is okay at best. So, honestly, unless he gets 2 crazy discounted abilities, I'm not picking him over most of the corners in the game that are like 4 to 500K. Like, I'm not even, like, I can tell you guys already, I'm not picking him over Cooper DeJean. And they're probably going to be around the same price unless they actually really cook him. And then he's like 800K. But I'm not picking him over Cooper DeJean if we're comparing LTDs. This Jalen Johnson is going to be good, don't get me wrong. But 96 speed, I think 97 speed would have actually did it here and made people actually turn their head to look at the card. Now, there's another thing I wanted to show you. There's Ultimate Legends coming out Saturday like they always do. The Ultimate Legends coming out, the LTDs weren't shown, but it's Vince Wilfork, Ken Houston, Warren Moon, and Kevin Mawai. It's an okay drop. Ken Houston has a chance to be really good, actually. He usually is good in the game. He was good in the beginning of the year when he got his first card. Hopefully he stays good. Vince Wilfork, we're looking for 0 AP inside stuff. Warren Moon, you want a good stack, but we'll find out how good he actually is. And Kevin Mawai is another offensive lineman, so just looking for some 0 AP discounted. But it just has to be good, honestly, for these cards. The abilities are what matter. It doesn't matter about the names anymore. There's an Ultimate Legends Steam team, but I think it's going to be too expensive to even build the whole thing, which is the problem. But yeah, guys, that's it for this week. We do have Genkis tomorrow. We have NFL Honors coming out Friday, Saturday, I believe. It's going to be Jaden Daniels, Eric Armstead, most likely. There's only 2 cards with Honors left. So prepare for them if you're a Commanders or I think Niners. I don't know where Jags. I don't know where else Eric Armstead played. But prepare for those if you do want them. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.